Welcome back to Dr. Josefina's Way, and in today's lesson we're talking about self-actualization. Abraham Maslow, a Jewish psychologist who studied the field of motivational psychology, said that to be 100% self-actualized, we need to be using 100% of our God-given potential. That releases us to transcend a purpose larger than our own needs of personal prosperity. Your life purpose is something that you are, not something that you do. A self-actualized person has a different set of values. Those values determine how they will behave. To begin your journey of self-actualization, one of the things that you have to do is to look at your behavior. Your behavior is coming out of the essence of who you are in your being, who you are in your heart. Your behavior is going to be ingrained right down into the core of your God design assignment for you. That will allow you to discover that through your spiritual development. You are not here on the planet just for yourself. You are here to meet an important need. Everyone is a gift designed to meet a particular purpose. You have an ability, you have a talent that you need to take care of it. Those talents are the abilities that allow you to do the work that you love to do. Your divine assignment. Sometimes there is a huge gap between your behavior and the desires of your heart, what you really love to do. When your behavior is congruent with the desires of your heart, you are free. What keeps you from being your best self? One of the things that keep us from developing our talents fully is the way we see ourselves, our self-image. And a definition of self-image that we picked up someplace along the way. Somebody defined us in a particular way, we bought into it, and then we started behaving that way. With that way that it disempowers us, that allow us not to really manifest the real reason why we are here. We feel trapped, disappointed, depressed, and all the negativity things. The good news is that when you start behaving congruent with the image that God has given you, then you still become a free person. Let's talk a little bit about self-image and about self-acceptance. Those are the two factors that are going to be affecting you in your development and on becoming a self-actualized human being. Why? Because once you become aware of how you see yourself, which is that's what the self-image is, then you accept that image, and you know it's not giving you the result that you want, and then accepting that self-image and then making the changes. We cannot make changes in areas that we are not aware and we don't accept, and we have a struggle with it. So, how are you going to make other people happy or experience good feeling when you're not feeling that way? When your self-image is negative, when you feel that you can't do things, that you can, you're always talking to yourself in a negative way. So you have to see yourself in a different way, a person that is always growing, always becoming, always changing. When you learn that, when you start doing that, then you will be able to love others, appreciate others, forgive others, and all the good things about life. Most people think that because you love yourself, then you become a narcissistic type of human being. No, narcissistic is not really developing and believing and getting your talents and doing the work and doing the physical and mental and spiritual development that you are supposed to do. Once you start talking to yourself in a negative way, you're being cruel to yourself. So you don't do, how can you, if you are cruel, nasty, negative with yourself, how can you be with somebody else? Now, when you decide to be the very best person that you can be, things that start, and you take up 100% of responsibility, and you dig deep within yourself and just find out the things that you love to do, what are your gifts, what are your talents, you start living like that, you become congruent with your personal life and your professional life, because whatever you don't work in your professional life is going to be reflecting in your personal life, in your professional life, and vice versa. You cannot be one thing at home and one thing at work, one thing outside and one thing inside the house. No, you got to be congruent. Your behavior, your heart desires have to be congruent with that. And that is the key for happiness. When we take the work to recognize my talents, my skills, my purpose, my divine assignment, and then have the courage, the talent, the discipline, the commitment, the passion, the focus to do it. And talking about doing, remember, my book is available in Amazon, Kindle, and for my Spanish friends that are asking me about the book in Spanish, is coming up in a few weeks. Well, thank you for watching. See you next week. Pow! Bye.